the computer science class of the grammar school in Frauenfeld. The students feel strong when they are among their own. They are cheerful and high-spirited. Things can quickly become chaotic. Adults get irritated and find the students' behavior rude. They don't know if they can or should say something or not. Probably better not, or rather not. Good morning, everyone. Will you please turn off the music?
The prevention assistant knows how to ask the boys to turn off their music, out of consideration for the other passengers.
Would you please take your feet off the seat?
You can put your feet up if there's a newspaper underneath them. The next passengers will want to find a clean seat.
They do not hand out any fines, but you can be fined. Feet really should be put down. In some cultures, showing the soles of your feet is a sign of aggression.
May I ask you to clean up when you leave the train? It's really a matter of common sense. You can't leave a seat like that. I would be grateful. And please clear away your rubbish.
The prevention assistants are friendly. They have only just completed their training. It is their first deployment as part of the new security program.
The prevention assistants are mainly there for passengers because they're intended to increase the passengers' feeling of security, be contact persons, and provide information. But they're also there to pay attention to manners, be aware of uncivilized behavior, and confront passengers if necessary.
When does one person's freedom interfere with another's? Long, loud phone calls in public are seen by almost everyone as rude.
If you badmouth someone at work or share some embarrassing information on the phone, yes, it would bother me. If other people were to talk like that about me, especially when everyone can hear it on the train. If other people on the train are loud, that definitely disturbs you. So then you start to understand, if you didn't already, that it bothers other people when you talk loudly on the phone or listen to loud music on your headphones.
You're always told to do one thing and not another. Maybe you obey, but eventually you get to an age where it doesn't interest you anymore.
Kommt man in ein Alter, da interessiert es einen nicht mehr so.
Ja, also ich finde, es kommt auf die Situation drauf an.
I think it depends on the situation. The situation you're in, whether you're talking to a teacher or you're with your parents or friends. Manners may matter, but sometimes they aren't important.
Sind entweder wichtig oder manchmal auch unwichtig.
My parents did teach me how to behave. Of course, I don't always do what they taught me, if only because of my age. When you're talking with friends, you talk a bit more coarsely than with adults.
The Swiss Federal Railways have set up a school train with the motto Safe and Fair. It stands for fair behaviour, is against vandalism, and aims to prevent so-called tests of courage with high-voltage current or moving trains. This class from Seon is learning that travelling without a ticket or leaving rubbish is also unfair because it costs money. They hear appeals from passengers. Sometimes there is blame, sometimes praise. One should show consideration for infirm people when getting onto a train and offer elderly people one's seat.
Wie holt sie das Geld wieder rein?
Vandalism is a crime. Acts of destruction are punished if the offender is caught.
If you can't nail down the people who do it, then everyone has to pay. Even passengers who behave correctly pay for vandalism.
After all, repairs make train travel more expensive.
Es gibt besondere Lebenssituationen, in denen
There are special situations in which good manners contradict one's values. Think of puberty, for example. For many people at this age, making it clear that you are against this established world is part of the program.
Gegen diese etablierte Welt. And
that's the reason why teenagers sometimes intentionally disregard the rules of etiquette, because they're trying to show that they want to go their own way. They're looking for their own identity. And that also includes coming into conflict with adults.
Kommen mit den Erwachsenen, nicht?